But up first this evening at 5, an emotional day at Milby High School as friends, family, and others gather to remember a student struck and killed this week by a passing train.
Yeah, it was just 3 days ago when 15-year-old Sergio Rodriguez was struck and killed by a train on his way to class at Milby High School. His death has sparked efforts to improve safety at rail crossings in that neighborhood. Jason Miles live outside the school where the vigil just wrapped up. Jason, I know you spoke to one of the young man's very good friends.
That's right. The 15-year-old sophomore was on the football squad here at Milby. In fact, his teammates and the team organized today's event here on campus. Take a look. We were not allowed on campus, nor was the public for this vigil and balloon release, but we were able to see things from the street here next to campus. Several people sharing their thoughts, comments, and even a couple of prayers before those balloons were released into the air in Sergio's memory. This campus, of course, within sight of the spot where the young man died, where Union Pacific train tracks cross both Broadway and Galveston Road. It's a spot many students navigate every day despite it being a very busy train line. Sergio, as you might recall, was struck and killed around 7:30 Monday morning when investigators say he attempted to cross in front of a moving train. In addition to today's vigil, there is a growing makeshift memorial right next to the tracks where we met one of Sergio's longtime friends today.
He was chill. He was great. He was a kid that would always be there. Had good grades, excellent athlete.
As we've reported, concerns about the railroad tracks in relation to the school and students have been amplified by Sergio's death. He leaves behind his parents and 4 siblings, according to an online fundraiser. There's a lot more information about that fundraiser and lots more regarding this story on KHOU.com, including details of a lawsuit filed just yesterday on behalf of Sergio's family. I should mention this, though it's quite curious. There's a pedestrian overpass that crosses over where the LaPorte Freeway begins, right here next to Milby High School. It's the kind of project many would like to see over those railroad tracks. Reporting live from the East End, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Community coming together for a 15-year-old gone. Jason, thank you. Also, moments ago, Houston ISD Superintendent Mike Miles talking about safety measures at railroad crossings. We're told there are 118 HISD schools that are near tracks. Today, the superintendent says the district will join forces with local leaders to secure resources for the 9 most dangerous crossings near schools, among them Milby High. Miles also reminding families about what they can do if they believe their students' path to school is dangerous.
HISD has a mechanism to provide transportation for students who live on walking routes deemed as hazardous, who would not otherwise be eligible for transportation. Campuses and families can request hazardous route transportation and are encouraged to do so if they are concerned about their child's
A request there for hazardous route transportation. Superintendent Miles also saying all HISD principals will reinforce daily that students should never race the train and will not be counted as late if the trains affect their time getting to class. We have more information about young Sergio on our website, from the type of young man he was and about his teammates so compelled to honor his memory. All of it on KHOU.com.